Are the video and audio not synced up, or is it just me? Well, anyway. Let's start over, shall we? This is my favorite part about live streaming. We are definitely better taped. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome to Pile of Shame Live. I'm SeanOrange, here live for real. The internet gods promised me. And we are going to play a game today that's been on my Pile of Shame for a long time. Battletoads for NES. This is a game that I've never beaten, and there's plenty I haven't seen, so hopefully we'll see those things together. But everyone seems to think that it's the hover bikes that's the hard bikes. It's only level 3. You get to the hover bikes and everyone just like rage quits. And that is a challenge. But it is not the hardest or even the most rage-inducing part. There is much more beyond that. There's a raging river, no pun intended, and there's giant mechanical snakes. Things I'm sure I haven't even seen, maybe no man has seen, but we'll see them together. You and I, and you and you and you and you and you and you. Before we continue, I just want to say thanks to all of our patrons. We have a Patreon, you guys, so that's super cool. We actually, you've been asking us to do this for quite a while, and everyone's saying shame. Yeah, fraction bit of a delay. It's desynced. Oh, lottie, lottie, lottie. Anyway, I'm watching the chat. One of my technical difficulties is I have a new version of Streamlabs, which is probably what's causing my problems. And I can't see the chat in Streamlabs. Apparently, the mic doesn't want to work properly, so I had to hook it up in a roundabout way. So anyway, like I was saying, Patreon. We started that thing, you guys. We started, with a pretty small goal, thinking it's going to take a while to build up to that. Started it in June of this year, so that was just about 4 weeks ago, and you guys blew through that first goal. So thanks to that, we're going to be doing a live dojo podcast if everything works right. Criminy. But that should be coming up this Sunday night. So thank you all for making that possible. And thank you in specific to certain levels of our Patreon. So we have a whole bunch. You should go check out what's there. But I want to say thanks first to our new patrons. So you might get a T-shirt level. There's Alberto Vera, and that's one of those things where if you stay pledged for a number of months, then you might get a T-shirt. I mean, you will if you stay pledged for that long, but if you don't, then you might not. So there you go. But then at the highest level, the Dojo Disciples, and I can't believe you like us this much. Thank you. We have Elena Dunitz and Colin Swinburne, Earl Grey III, and Psycho Lavos in apparently alphabetical order. So thank you all very much. I know some of you are here right now, and that just means a lot. So if anyone else is interested, just check the link in the description when you have time, and then I'll stop trying to sell us when you're already here watching. So Battletoads. Fun story about this. The last time I tried to play this in earnest, I think it was about 2007, and some friends and I had been out for a night in the town in Madison, Wisconsin. And we came back. There was an additional story about we ran into this guy who had been in town for a month because he said his grandmother died, but he never left town for 4 weeks. And interesting dude. I wish I should have had that picture. I should have put it up. I'm not gonna be able to find it. But so we came back, and it was kind of a interesting night. And I thought for sure, I can beat Battletoads. I couldn't. But this was also the night where it was the third season of the new Doctor Who. David Tennant, maybe fourth season now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it must have been fourth, because it was David Tennant and what's her face, Donna, Can't think of the actress's name right now. So it's been 2008 maybe. Still, the point being that it was the Agatha Christie episode that like involved giant talking bees, and I was convinced I was just seeing things because of the night we had. And when I watched it again the next morning, it still didn't make any sense, and I still couldn't beat flipping Battletoads. So that's my story. I've been looking for the sequels for a while now. There's a Super Nintendo one called Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. I don't know if it's a sequel so much as a remake, and apparently that one's been getting like some bootleg re-releases, so it's really cheap to find now. So we'll have to figure out something there. But I did see a legit copy for the Genesis, which as far as I can tell, isn't all that different from the NES version, but we'll do the NES one today. Maybe we'll have some time to peek at the Genesis. But we'll be using the Retron 5 today because I don't feel like wasting everyone's time. Certainly not any more than the beginning of the show would indicate. And yeah, so thank you all for being here. And let's get started, shall we?
Shame.
Technology problems already. Seriously. I legit tried this before. Okay. Oh, good gravy. So fun story while this is loading up. I have it here somewhere. I thought I had it here somewhere. Well, darn it. There it is. If you can see in the window down here, this is Time Lord. Kind of a precursor, also made by Rare, published by Milton Bradley Games, if you can believe that. And Time Lord, not Doctor Who, but it's a very similar kind of game, but they really needed to refine what they were doing with Battletoads before they could make it as Battletoady and awesome as it is. And I think the existence of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles really helped them think of something. That looks like a black hole, doesn't it? That looks just like the picture of the actual black hole that got released this year. That is so neat. So coincidentally, they announced new Battletoads for Xbox at E3 this year. That is not the reason why I decided to do this. I've been thinking about doing a pile of shame for Battletoads for many moons now. I figured, you know what, we're just going to do it live. Apparently, there's some complaints about the new designs. I could not care less, you guys. I cannot. Anyway, how do you fancy your chances? Well, I fancy them quite a bit. Thank you very much. All right, let me check the chat real quick before we continue, and then we will get into this thing. Yeah, the Retron did say, asking if it was bored, because that's how long it took for me to get flipping set up. So, 1991, yeah. For some reason I thought this game was older than that, but that makes sense. That puts it right at the right time. So, here we go. You know, this reminds me a bit of Star Fox too, actually, which I'm sure must have been some kind of influence. I mean, this was the influence of Star Fox. Also, Rare's famous context-sensitive controls. Love that about this game. Love it. Yeah, with two buttons on the NES, you don't really have many other options, really. The quasi-isomorphic isms here. Also a trademark of the rare side-scroller beat-em-ups. Oh yeah, look at all those points. These pigs remind me of something too that I can't remember. Ooh, ouch. That's rough. Oh! Come on. Oh, I hate getting into the cycle. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Ah! Man. I'm already doing terrible, you guys. This is unacceptable. Subpar. Mediocre. Oops, I did that wrong. Oh. So because, you know, there's all these different perspective issues, you have to use shadows to see where you're going. Very clever. I mean, they really thought about the design of this game. And except for this part, like, in a perspective game, I should be able to make this jump, right? But no, I have to go all the way to the top and run across here. But, so, there are some things that could be a little bit better. Maybe they improved them for the Super Nintendo version. I have no idea. They certainly did not for the Genesis one. Oi! Okay. Yes, and that was hard, because where's the shadow? Where's it actually? Where are you supposed to jump from? And of course, to be 1991, we have our nice Terminator reference here. Ooh, not quite. I'm not sure why. Is it shooting the rock? Or, yeah, it's like actually shooting the rock out. Like, it just seems wrong. Yes, the music is really, really good, and that's the other thing, too. Yes, Baruka Gaming, Borakua Gaming, they are correct. I deliberately blew into the cartridge, just to upset people. We are quite aware. We should not do that. Alright, and then more context sensitiveness. Ah, yes. Oh, Lord. Oh, come on. Ugh, too much context. and look at this. We have this foreground and backgrounds going on. This stuff wasn't supposed to be possible in the NES, but they found a way, y'all. They made it happen. Oh, jeepers. Oh. Let's just think of this game more so you can see all the varied ways that... There we go. Oof, that was rough. You know what? You know what? Just giving it a second here. We're just gonna do that, just in case. Because that was... it's been real rough. I don't want to... yeah, that's not good. And I lost my cutter and a life. Ooh, not that this matters, but maybe I'll get an extra one for all the points I'm getting. Now, I could be doing better. I can keep... oh, okay. You can keep bouncing those against the walls and get a lot of points. Get 1,000,000, I believe, and that's an extra life. So I'm almost there. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, jeepers. Yeah, these enemies have really clever attacks. I'm just not going to let them touch me. We're going to have to wait until some part that I'm not memorized by heart to really... got one. Oh, That was worthless. Getting closer to that million though. Oh boy, this one's silver, so I should probably be scared of it. Ooh, one more hit's gonna do me in. Calm, calm. Jesus. All right, none of this, none of this, none of this. So sorry, Everett. Oh, I hate this. Get close enough, but not too close, you know? Now those long-beaked ones will cut your rope, for those who aren't aware. I'm not going to let that happen. No need. I mean, I guess I could do a save state and demonstrate that, but no, we don't have time for that. Oh! Ugh. Oh, jeepers. Oh, I'm in a pickle. And lost those. Oh. Sometimes the contexts don't work so well. There we go. Now we got a good rhythm going. Just awful. I'm so sorry, guys, that you have to watch me, of all people, play this game. There we go. There's my million. Numa, hey! Okay, that's enough. These are... yeah, I gotta slow down. That's the other thing about doing things live is, like, you do not get a chance to mess up. So, fairly confident. Alright, forget it. We're just going to keep going. You have to get faster. Alright. Here we go. Moment everyone's been waiting for. I don't know why. Because it's just the worst. And it's also simultaneously not that bad. Oh, crap, I have to grab them. So, was that under license? Because... yeah. Now, what would be crazy is if you had to do this with two people. Like, I don't know how you'd get through it. it's like one drags the other along, or if you have to get both of them through, I have no idea. I have no intention of finding out, and that could have been really fun because I might have fallen off the edge there. Ready? Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. So here we are. Let's see the comments. Yeah, I am using David. I am using Elgato capture. It worked fine in the previous version of Streamlabs. They need to stop. It's only in beta, but you know, as a programmer, I appreciate it when developers don't break features that used to work. Okay. We're all talking. We're all friends here, right? So whatever happens from this point on, we're all still going to be friends, right? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You gotta jump early and often. Not often, but early. See, and I was convinced I was low there. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not. No. I'm sorry. That's just not happening. I can't remember the pattern off the top of my head. Too early. This is fine. I'm not mad. This is fine. Who needs to get mad about this? So I can see in the window that the 30 frames per second really is not it's not capturing the absolute craziness of what's happening on the screen right now. All right. Okay, and you think to yourself, well, that wasn't so bad. Just wait. This part I hate the most. Yeah, that was it. Now, the question I'm trying to remember is, do I actually have to push jump on those ramps, or do I just go? Oh, you just go. Don't push jump. That's how you miss those. Well, I got another life, so that's cool. All right, we're gonna try this one more time, and then we're gonna restart. Just the worst. I swear that. I swear that the last time I played this, I did not have this much trouble, but just... I don't mean 2008 either. I mean, like, you know, last year. I was thinking about making this video. I mean, this is the part everyone wants to see, though, right? Like, that's what I don't get, is like, here we are, only a few minutes in, and we're at the part. Everyone's going to fall off after this. Sean's going to make it, and we're all just going to think, that wasn't so bad. Now, the snakes were bad. There was a guy, I saw a video, there was a guy who did this blindfolded, you guys. Like, blindfolded, turned away from the screen, got through the whole flippin' thing. Kudos to that guy. I should find, I don't think that's acceptable number of lives, though, so we're gonna do that one more time. But yeah, that was amazing. Maybe I should do a 60 frames per second video going forward, because like this is just not good enough on the stream right now. All right. Okay, don't actually have to jump. Good to know. I jumped too early. Oh, Lord. Alright, so not there. Right there. Right. Yeah. I mean, I know what it is if you push the button too long, you do a higher jump, and well, that doesn't help anybody. Extra life in the nick of time. Mm-hmm. Why can't I aim on that one? Like, I never go down enough. Oh, well. Alright, so then you get to this point and you're like, whew, how much more could there possibly be? Well, let me tell you. There's my 2 million. I got so distracted by the 2 million. I'm not gonna let that happen. Alright. Alright, so this is the part where you gotta thread the needle. Gotta just thread that needle. You can't go all the way up or down anymore. There we go. Thread that needle. Just thread it. again. Something got in my throat there. A little bit of some. Little bit. I mean, how many continues has this been so far? How many do you get? You get 3, right? And it's not just like continues, like you start this whole level over. So, see how much time I'm saving? So I guess I'm understanding that there is rage to be induced here. I should really stop talking and concentrate. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, yes. I mean, you can jump these. I don't know if you should, but you can. Oh, if we're starting all the way back here, then we're doing this. I'm sorry. I know I can do this. You saw me do it. No, I knew I wasn't going to make it. Okay. You can see it coming is the problem. Just see it rearing its ugly face. Didn't see that though. I'm not gonna throw the controller, you guys. This is not the part. You don't understand. You don't know the pain. Zen, all friends here. Too early. Anticipate that jump. All right. It's gonna keep going. I mean, if we're gonna start here every time, I might as well just. Hold on, keep it together. There we go. There. You like cheating? There. Let's do this. Let's jump over him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, doing it this way does take all the pressure out of it. Or I would be much more angry. I would, but I want to get to the part that we haven't seen, you guys. Where was that? Where do I have to be? Oh, God. Perhaps this is where the middle is, right? The middle's up here. Oh. So if you just... there's a sweet spot you can stay where you don't get hit. And just stay there the whole time. instead of freaking out. I mean, I legit just learned today that you didn't have to flip in. You didn't have to actually push jump to... Oh, that's where you have to push jump. Have these blue ones ever gotten anybody? I guess if you're twitchy enough. That's kind of a problem. Do you go down here? And that's the thing I don't get. Where am I supposed to jump? I think you need to stick to the bottom, but if you're too close to the bottom, you just fall off for no apparent reason. So, you stick in the middle. Like, I'm not clear on this. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Let's just take a little break. Download Battles for Genesis? Yeah, I don't know if it's any different than this. I heard someone say on the internet it was easier. Not really sure what that means, but it doesn't look any different. Weirdly. There's also Battletoads and Double Dragon, which some people confuse for the Battletoads and Battlemaniacs, and that's not what that is. Yeah, that's very frustrating. Okay. What just happened there? And this is one of those games, like, you know, when you play this long enough, and it's like you get through the parts where you're like, oh, it's this again, and then you start screwing up on parts where you didn't used to screw up. That's when you know you're in trouble and you need to stop playing. Not there yet. Mostly because I'm using the save states. Because I'm a cheater. I cheat. So yeah, the other thing about this, we have more of those moving foreground background pieces, which again isn't supposed to be possible, or so I thought. But what do I know? I just game here. Wasn't that the sweet spot? I am missing something, because that used to work. You all saw it work, right? Okay, wasn't that just not down far enough? That's what I'm guessing happened. This is fine. This is fine. I almost got it. I got a little boost there when I pushed forward as I jumped. I just got to make sure to time that right every time and not push forward before I jump, because then I don't get it. I don't get the boost. Whose idea was this game anyway? God, dastardly game. Like literally, how are they allowed to make any more games after this? Like, GoldenEye, great. Conker's Bad Fur Day, great. But, like, whose brilliant idea was it to say, oh, the guys who made the hover bikes, I want them for my next game. I'm going to embed them with Pierce Brosnan, Famke Janssen, and whoever the French lady was. I don't play Perfect Dark Zero. What a disappointment of a game. I liked parts of it, but there were other parts that were just... Oh. That game was rage-inducing in a whole different way. And... and because the achievement system relies on multiplayer achievements, you can't 100% that game anymore because no one plays online. And the multiplayer wasn't great to begin with. Like, everyone looks like Joanna. It's so weird. What am I doing wrong? Why can't I jump? Alright, this is the part where you start screwing up at things that you used to do easily before. We're getting into that stage of the game that I said I wasn't going to get to. I mean, I wanted to get actual stages in the game, not stages of rage quitting the game. Those are two different stages. Like, you guys, I'm legit not at all sure what I'm supposed to do there. I don't know what this stupid game. I didn't have to push jump there for the jump. I don't know what this game wants me to do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pushing forward and backward, like rocking back and forth. Oh. Okay. So at this point, you would think to yourself, I must be close to being done, right? Victory must be within my grasp. There can't be more, can there? I definitely need more lives in this, so I'm so sorry, everyone. But we'll get through it together. I'll let that one go. Ah, screw it. You see me twitch there? I twitched there. It's going to take a minute to breathe. I shouldn't be allowed this moment in the real world. God damn it. Nope, we're almost there. I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in. I'm not gonna let it beat me. I beat the game doesn't beat me. Oh, I missed it. See that, everyone? Missed it. I've actually never been fast enough before not to miss it. Like, I'd be like, hey, what am I doing? But no, I actually legit missed it. There we go. I had no idea what those two levels are. I am not good enough to finish that legitimately. There was an ice cavern I skipped, apparently. I'm gonna guess that I'm glad I skipped the ice cavern because it's made of ice. Okay. Let's save that. I want to write down what my save states are. That so one is hover bike warp. Let's see what y'all are saying in the chat these days. Hector, I'm sorry that your comment got grabbed by the filter, but I'm showing it now. He says what led me to subscribing was the one video on the Sharp Twin Turbo Famicom. There are 4 versions of the console. I'm glad I own a STTF. What is an STTF? I should really know what that is. I don't know if I trust a wireless controller, honestly. The input lag would be too much for me. Team Anti continues with Ninja Turtles in time work with the multi-tap. I don't think that's one of the games. I mean, the arcade games clearly could, but the Super Nintendo. Wait, Turtles in Time was 4, right? Sorry, Turtles Take Manhattan was Turtles in Manhattan. Whatever, that was 3. So yeah, Turtles in Time. Maybe Turtles in Time does. I don't know. All right, ready to do this? Let's do this. Oh, and you're bouncing constantly bouncing, which makes this whole thing awful. So hitting a log is bad, clearly. You can hit 2 logs and then you're done. Can you not jump? I don't remember. No, you cannot jump. So you have to kind of skip. Boy, this game is Honestly, the hover bikes pale compared to this. Like, the hover bikes just don't upset me near as much as this nonsense. Oh, I don't need this right now. I do not need this right now. There's nothing to get, suckers. Ooh, super long legs. He's got legs. He knows how to use them. Gold legs. Go up to the sky. And the ball on top of those legs. He's got legs. Oh, what a bunch of crap. So now we got a mini boss fight in the middle of all of this. Jeez. God. Maybe it's best if I just don't use that. Ugh. Wow. Alright, if I continue, what happens? Not acceptable. Oh! Ugh. You think I'd remember from when I did this the last time. So it's, say it with me, everyone. Down. Up. Down as fast as you can. Up. Stay up. Down. Stay down. Alright. Up. Ugh. I mean, this isn't worse than the hover bikes, but like right on the heels of them. It's just not my scene, man. Ooh, I happened to hop over that one. Nice. You get lucky like that sometimes. You don't scare me. Okay, so where are we going? What's the happy haps, y'all? Yeah, no loss. Alright, move slowly. Alright, move slowly. Slowly. Yeah. I think that calls for a save. Alright. Leave it dropped. The game was trying to give you a hint. I wasn't trying to pick it up. Stupid context sensitive. This means it's sensitive to context. Oh. No. 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 Stop rushing him. It's not going to work. It's not going to work out in your advantage. Ever. Wow. Juggled. Alright. Back off. Let me come to you. That's right. Play hard to get. That's not fair. It's not how we do it in B-Town. Ow. That was like a double whammy. Ugh. Had enough of this. Get out of here. Nope. Ah. Ugh. Oh. Little tentative hops he gives. I hate hops. IPAs are just the worst. That's right. I said it out loud. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Please don't make me. Jesus. I really should have saved. I'm sorry for wasting your time, everyone. Oh, getting wise to me now, huh? I think so. Oh. Oh yeah? Bring it. You little... Oh, I almost headbutted him. Nice try. Yeah. Hold on. Save state 2 is... for the mini boss in the rapids. Okay. Oh, jeepers. How did I... Yeah, so you can miss that. You can hop wrong and completely oh god, it's getting faster. Oh. Oh. Oh, man, what up? hate this, I 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 hate this. That's right, make me pay for my impudence. Piece of tape. Oh no. 1, 2. I hate this so much. How's the chat doing? The music when pausing is amazing, Hector. Alright. It is Snake. He's good, Snake. Oh. You guys. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Yep. Oh, that worked. Didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, that's a little bit better. Oh, God. And so you're like, hey, Sean, why do you hate this so much? Well, let me tell you why I hate this so much. That's why I hate this so much. There we go. Just so much. Oh, God, I hate this. Guys, I seriously think I have PTSD from this friggin' level. Oh. Nope. No, thank you. Okay. Hover bikes. Hover bikes. I would love a hover bike right now. I'm gonna get my wish if I make it past this. Ugh. So for those who aren't sure what's going on, the snake, if I don't move against it, I move with it, and sometimes that's fine, sometimes that's not fine. And when it's doing all this twisty stuff like this, oh, it is not fine at all. Nothing could be less fine. Had it. That was the moment. So, not having played on the Retron before, I played on my NES at these levels. You know, I had to get everything just right, and get enough continues and points and whatever else. Make sure you hit those 1-ups, and it was a pain, let me tell you. And getting here and losing all my continues here was just the most demoralizing thing. Just so bad. There's a moment that's good for everyone. That wasn't it, but I know what's beyond this. Like, it's been a while, but oh God. There we go. What do I do? Oh shit, what do I do? Sorry for the S-bomb, everyone. Oh God. Oh God. Right there. No! No! Oh God! Why would you do this to somebody? Why would you ever think this is okay? This is a fun game that people can play. Alright. I'm ready. Let's make this happen. Why did I fall through the snake? Why did I fall through the snake? I was on the snake. Physics and electromagnetism would tell me that I should have stayed on the snake. But I didn't stay on the snake. And I don't know why I didn't stay on the snake. So funny story, these sunglasses. These sunglasses I thought I had lost and I couldn't find it. And then when I cleared the couch here, Hey DBZ Central, thanks for stumbling across the live stream. If you watched Famicom Dojo years ago, that's probably because we would have been on this channel years ago. And if you were still subscribed, then all of a sudden, the live stream would be yours. Part of the reason, legit, that we're doing some of the live streams on here. But we're doing them on all the channels. We're doing them here. We're doing them on Vinnk's channel. He's been doing them almost once a week for 5 weeks now, I want to say. And then we've been doing them like once a month or so on the Famicom Dojo channel to do our podcast. And I say once a month or so. We've done it once. We're doing it again this month, as I mentioned earlier. So. I really want to watch Beetlejuice now. Guys, I might do something, and please forgive me if I do it, but I honestly am not sure how else I'm going to handle playing through this. I hate this so much. I'm sure you hate seeing it. So that's fun. We're all having fun, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. For F's sake. So I'm gonna start doing, you guys. I gotta. At this point, I just gotta. Timing on this is brutal. Oh. Timing and inputs. Just the worst. So close. You can see it. That one, for some reason, this last silver one, for some flipping reason, it wasn't pulling me along. It didn't seem like it was. Well, whatever. No. No. Did I just hose myself? The window for that platform is just so small. Oh, God. Oh. What do I do there? Snakes, y'all. Ah, I think I see it. Do you see it? I saw it. I didn't see it. I'm really afraid that this is what it's going to end up being. This thing I'm about to do right here. This thing. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm sure that's it. I'm so close. I'm so tantalizingly close. At least there's not like 1,000 more. There's like see how many holes there are? It's like I was worried that we're gonna have like 20 more of these flipping snakes to go through. Ah, can't jump. Can't run up to that point. So I was playing on the Retron with a different game. I forgot what it was. Pro wrestling, but the inputs seem like they're laggy. And I played on my NES, and the inputs seemed much better. So I'm sure I'm really using input lag as an excuse here, but I'll take it over however many lives I've spent trying to do this flipping game. Yes! Fire zone. Fire zone. Thank you for the fire zone. Alright, y'all, so here's what's up. I have 12 minutes, and I need to wrap this up, unfortunately, but I have these save states. I can come back to it if we need to. Let's play for a little bit more, and then I'll pop in the Genesis version real quick, and then we'll say goodbye. How does that sound? Thank you for staying with me so far. It's been... Alright. Oh, I don't like that. I'm legit, like, stoked you guys. I've never been this far before. Oh, well, that's a small mercy. Nah, bro. So what's odd about this game then is that it's not really a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Side-scrolling beat 'em up? Side-scrolling beat 'em up. It's a puzzle game? What is this game? There's a lot going on that has nothing to do with fighting. It's a new mechanic. Oh, the air control is garbage. At least it grants me that much. Alright, how are you gonna trip me up now? If I come in close enough for me to actually get to, that's how you're gonna trip me up. Not gonna get the best of me. Alright, one more time. Then we're gonna call it. still lose one of them. Do they knock each other out? Neat. Well, there's fire. Oh, no. No. Oh, God. I don't want to. Oh. Well, it's better than Flappy Bird. Alright, that's enough of this. Yeah, oh, was I supposed to do that more nicely? Whatever. Ask me if I care. Oh, I apparently have a save state on here. All right. Well, we're not going to do that. But thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to go. Oh, the buttons. Look at this. Music's wild. What wild music this is. It looks a little better. It's for you, Vinnk. Yeah, these sprites aren't the same. They did do new ones. Oh yeah, look at those. Look at those green pastoral landscapes. I don't think the music's as good, but it's got that Sega Genesis charm, you know? Oh, apparently, yep, I don't have that button I need. I'm missing a button on this NES controller. I got this game for a pretty good price too. Like it was less than $20, I'm pretty sure. And so there we go. Oh God, context, be more sensitive. Are they gonna hang around? They've hung around a long time. You can't say they didn't give me the chance. I'll just say that much. My jump button didn't work. Oh, I don't have a jump button. That's awkward. That's the button that's missing, is the jump button. Cool. Oh, and I missed the one up. Oh, I can't jump. That would do it. Why does it shoot the boulder? Why doesn't it like shoot the boulder out of the rock? Like I don't get what it is we're supposed to be witnessing and understanding from all of this. Oh, apparently it's more than 3 rocks in this bird. Oh, no, there it is. All right. I'm seeing from the live stream chat that the signal apparently has. I mean, I'm on wired now, so I don't know why it's doing this to me, but you probably can't even hear a word I'm saying. Okay. So, thanks everyone. It's been fun. We only got an hour and 20 minutes of actually useful streaming in. So we'll try again some other time. I also ran out of time for the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy live stream, so I definitely want to come back to that at some point because I really want to get through the rest of the game, and I know that Elizabeth was really looking forward to seeing how to like have no T and no T at the same time. We have a video about Time Lord, so hold on. Why am I doing it from this screen? I'm gonna go to the other screen. We have a video about Time Lord, so if you want to go watch that, I'll drop a link in the chat here and also the show notes. I've been thinking about other ones that we can play. I have a lot. I have a lot of games. Like the Wall of Shame is featured prominently in the intro sequence. A lot of Saturn stuff that I bought like 15, 17, 16 years ago. But I saw this game when I was going through my stuff, and I haven't really ever played it. Now, I remember thinking and being told that this was some kind of like Zelda sequel because it shared so much of the similarities to like Zelda 2 and whatnot. But I don't know. I think I want to give this one a shot. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. Just a moment. Time Lord Famicom Dojo. Drop this in the chat real quick. And I will be off. But thank you again, everyone, for watching. Thank you again to our Patreons. To our patrons. Consider joining our Patreon if you're so interested. It's in the description. We released a video today. We released a video about Pokemon Go and how to catch more Meltan than just in the research quest, and to actually evolve into a Melmetal in less than 6 years of walking with Adventure Sync turned on. Please watch it, because for some flipping reason, people are not watching this brand new Famicom Dojo video. We have more, but it's just... I like the way it ends. I'll just say that. So I guess you could skip to the end, but don't. It won't make sense if you do. Watch the whole thing. It's only 10 minutes and 2 seconds. Certainly less time than this stream took, and probably more satisfying. So thanks again. You could have been anywhere else, like watching the presidential debates, but decided to hang out with me as I failed to rage quit. Maybe next time. Any last comments before I head out? Alex Sanchez, I do not have an Xbox One. I probably won't get an Xbox One, and I probably won't get it for Battletoads. Killer Instinct might have been enough. Ended up not being enough. So we'll see. And then now Microsoft's announced their next generation console, and I mean, if their Xbox One library is any indication, they're gonna keep pushing this stuff into the future. So I'm sure all this Xbox One stuff will be available on the next platform too, which is kind of nice. You know, we should have, I guess, the iPhone model of uh, apps in gaming, honestly. That makes the medium, the whole physical media thing, a little difficult to handle, but you know. Hi, Earth Dragon Productions. How's it going?